What is up, ladies and gents? Acai, bee pollen, chocolate chips, carob chips, honey. Something else in there too. I'm forgetting. My brain isn't working right now. It's 180 AQI in Berkeley right now, and this is after an entire week. Now we have more fires. This is the first time I'm dealing with the fires with an air filter, so thank God for that. But I gotta say, dealing with fires like this is literally like smoking cigarettes. I wake up and I'm just like all fucked up. My eyes, my nose, everything. It doesn't affect everyone as dramatically. I mean, some people it does, but I know some people who are just like, yeah, I'm fine. Jeez. Those seem to be the same people who can eat anything. What's up, Jonathan, Elizabeth, Sarah? How you doing? I'm thinking you missed it, Sarah. I was already explaining what it is. It's acai, carob chips, chocolate chips, honey, bee pollen. Should we go live on Instagram too? I think so. Let me share this, guys, with Facebook. Give me a moment. I realize I can't go Facebook Live and YouTube Live doesn't work at the same time. Oh, that's so interesting. It doesn't show up properly. Huh. Just bear with me, guys. Be patient. That's weird. I'll have to share it after. Okay, we can go Insta Live though. My channel is just about acai. I just eat acai on camera. Somehow 33,000 people are interested in it. Something about this I don't like. The new honey that I bought. Horrible. Oh. Okay. What's up, Healthy Empress? Let's do this. Let's do this. Paul Benish. You're like a DJ name. All right, we can go live. think we're live. You're subscribed. I don't remember subscribing to you. You probably watched me play with my poop on camera, and you're like, "Oh, I gotta watch this guy. He's super interesting." Ask me anything. California is burning. Guys, this is serious shit. Like, I'll just get vulnerable with you for a moment here. And what's up, Instagrammers? We're live on Instagram. We're live on YouTube. California is burning again. AQI here is 170, 180 right now. And it's totally fucking me up. I feel like I just have to tell you guys that I feel like shit, because otherwise I get insecure about it. And I'm like, do people know that I feel like shit? So if I just share it with you, it helps me move through it. Because, there's all this pressure to be some sort of health hero, always feeling good. But that's just total bullshit. I do think I know people who do have achieved that, people who just feel good 99% of the time. But I think they missed something. Like, I think their level of insensitivity is such that they are not empathic and not connected to fire stop at the borders, right? What the fuck is going on? Anyway, that's enough for that. Enough of that spiel. Okay. So yeah, the fires are fucking me up. All right, totally fucking me up. Very difficult. My throat, my sinuses. I have a headache. Can't function like this. I'm thinking about leaving. Instagram, I haven't showed you yet, but that is acai, carob chips, chocolate chips, honey. Yeah, what do you guys think is going on? Do you think this is lasers? These fires that go down with lasers? I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Or is this the fire of God burning all in its path? This is just not normal. I can't imagine this is normal. All right, I'll start answering some questions here. Notice how I finally got calm enough to answer questions at my own pace. I used to think that I had to answer every single question or you guys would leave me. I would, okay, this question, and now this question, and now this question. Rushing through them all. But now, you want to leave because I'm not answering questions fast enough? Leave. Go fuck yourself. All right, almost done with this. Oh, I love you too, Sarah. Okay, no acai on my face. Check that out. Nice, right? Okay. What is your position on detoxing your own body after a few years of detox? Like me? What is my position? Well, right now, I'm mostly smoking a pack of cigarettes a day. Aside from that, you get the joke. It's literally like smoking cigarettes here, being in the fire. I don't actually smoke. But I am doing ozone right now, rectal ozone insufflation. Ozone is O3, and it's very, very volatile, very, very unstable, and it quickly moves to O2. Okay? And it converts to O2 and peroxides. Peroxides clean the body unlike anything else. Pathogens, viruses, bacteria. It's really, really effective at detoxing the liver as well, because there is a nerve that runs straight to the liver, from the rectum to the liver. Just researched this. Anyway, brain's not working, but so it detoxes the liver very, very effectively. Okay, I also work on my liver a lot. I take a lot of TUDCA, tauroursodeoxycholic acid, for the detoxification of the liver. For the it's a bile acid, and it's like an oil change for the liver. I take a lot of iodine. Always taking iodine. I experiment with a lot of toys. Okay, so right now I'm sleeping on a really expensive grounding mat. I like the Beamer. I do a lot of coffee enemas. Not a lot, 3 a week. And I would say that I go through phases of different things. I go through different immersions where I'll work on my liver for an entire month, and then I'll say, okay, now I need to work on my lymphatic system. I would say one of my core pieces of the puzzle is this rebounder right here, which I guess I'll show Instagrammers because I don't want to move the camera on my computer. Why don't I post on my other channel? I know. I'll tell you why I don't post on my other channel. I'm not fully inspired right now. I need to shift that. I would say this is the first time in 4 years that I feel uninspired. It's a very weird feeling. I know a lot of other people who are experiencing it. I think it has to do with fires. I think it has to do with politics and COVID and lockdown and being alone. I kind of wanted to make an entire video on this subject, but I'll just talk about it right now. So it's very, very, it makes me very emotional. There's a level of feeding that occurs when we are out and about in a restaurant, or we're seeing people, we're hanging out, we're with friends, we're at dinners, gatherings, conventions. Even if you go to these things and you don't even speak to one person, just being in the energy of humanity is awakening. Now, the problem is that with these devices, my phone and my computer, no matter how fucking epic they are, full HD 4K on the iPhone 11. I got the new Logitech Brio 4K camera. It doesn't feed neither you nor me to the same degree that an in-person hangout would. Okay, like you may think you're getting fed from watching me. You may think that it feels good, and maybe it does, right? First of all, for me, I can't see any of you, right? But second of all, there's an etheric component, an animal body component, which no matter how much you like me, no matter how much you think, you appreciate my work, you can't feel me. You can't feel me on animal body level because I'm not in your room. I'm not in your living room. I'm not hanging out with you. We're not in person. My etheric, again, this layer of energy that's around me is not able to connect with your etheric. This is a more digital connection. Even though you can feel me and you can think, oh, he looks like he is happy. He looks like he has a good vibe, or he looks like he's, whatever. It's nice, it's soothing to listen to him. I've gotten those sort of comments, right? But the truth is that we don't have that animal connection, right? And we're moving into this world where everything becomes digital, and it's actually quite depressing for the animal body. And this isn't the way that I like. The space that I'm in right now in this moment is not the space that I'm in every single day, where I'm kind of like, life sucks, I wish we had more connection. I'm able to get fed and feel nourished, for parts of it, and then for other times I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what is this? And that's definitely the space I'm in today. Like, how do we? I don't want to move into this world that the rest of the world is moving into. It's like some people are happy with this digital world and everything they can do from their phone and their computer. It doesn't make me happy. You could make me $1 million a year on YouTube and Instagram, the best clients in the world, give me anything, and I will rather choose just having an in-person retreat or having gatherings, like social gatherings again, so there's just that pain there of the animal body pain of wanting more etheric connection, right? And the motivation aspect of it all, the motivation aspect of it all is like, constantly searching for my voice, there during my first 3 years of this channel and my website and everything, I had a clear voice. It was like detox, right? And it still is, but right now there's so much going on in the world. Like, what do I want to stand for? What do I want to speak about? What do I want to stand behind? Like, there's so much going on the planet. It's almost like, there's so many changes happening, so much shifting all the time. It's confusing. It's unsettling, right? And it's hard to just. Here's what it is for me, guys. I know it just sounds like I'm bitching and complaining, but I feel like I need to find a new why. What's the new why? Right? And I suppose you guys could help me with that because you've been watching my stuff for a while, but feeling like you have to constantly adapt. It's really, really, no, I don't have any caffeine, Alex, 0 caffeine. So I had such a more graceful way of, I was going to write a long essay about all of this, and I had portal vein, thank you. Hepatic portal vein. I had a lot of really beautiful ideas, and I really have a deep understanding of all that's going on, but my brain isn't really functioning right now with these smoke and fires. So the general gist of it is like, there's constant questioning of, who am I? What do I stand for? What do I want to fight for? In the book, The Art of War, they say, if you can't win a war, you don't fight it. And I don't know that I can go to bat for freedom right now and say, COVID is bullshit and this and that. I can't fight that war. It's like I have to. In Aikido, you just kind of go with the wind. You go with the drift, right? I kind of have to just go with this drift. It's happening. It's all happening. It's out of my control. I suppose I can just make a new channel and start fighting for freedom, but it doesn't feel like a battle that I want to fight, you know. So anyway, it just gets there's a bit of deep surrender and sort of helplessness to all that's happening. You know, I see all this stuff that's happening, and it's all painful to watch, and I have to trust that there's a huge amount of light that's going to come at the end of this. I have to trust, right? So either I fight or I trust. And to be honest with you, I've been fighting my whole life, and I'm just done fighting. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight a war, you know. So then there's a surrender, right? And in that surrender, there's definitely peace there. I'm still not hitting on exactly what I wanted to talk about. I had this full download about this essay that I was going to write, and I still clearly have to write it because this isn't transmitting. I think that this level of digital work, this level of digital connection, I think it's draining to the body. I think it's draining to the spirit. And I think that it's creating, on average, less motivation across the world. And maybe that's their plan. But pretty much most people I talk to are feeling uninspired, right? So it's important not to take these memes, so to speak, these winds that are coming through the air, and make it personal, right? So if I were to say, oh my God, what's wrong with me? I'm fucked up. I'm not healthy. I'm not motivated. I'm getting sick again. When in reality, if I were to just connect, which I do, connect with other people around the world and tune into other coaches and teachers, and they all say the same thing, is thank you, Stimpy. That's the beautiful message. Trust your stream of consciousness. I love it, man. Woo! You guys are helping me right now. Big time. You're a teacher. Be the most connected, awake, healthy, empowered, sovereign version of yourself, and it will help others make the same changes. Raise the consciousness of our planet. Woo! I got the chills when you said that, bro. So, hey, what's up, Yannick? Yeah, Cali sucks, man. It's very, very smoky again. I love you too, sister, whoever you are. Can't see your name. So what I was saying is, like, there's a context shift in a lot of people I know who deal with long-term chronic vaping. I don't vape, dude. Vamping? What does vamping mean? Damn, you guys are loving me up right now. Holy shit. I knew I had to make this YouTube video. This video is for me. Thank you, guys. So what happens with people who deal with long-term issues, who are stuck, you look at people and you can look at their energy and just be like, oh man, that just feels stuck, looks stuck. You can see it on their face. You can just feel it, right? And what I've noticed about people who are chronically stuck is that they take these, and I feel fucking stuck as hell right now in the past couple of weeks. They take these interpersonal or beyond personal memes. So there's these energetic waves that come through almost like a rainstorm, and they take it and they make it about themselves. So imagine if it was raining outside and you were like standing outside like, oh, oh, I'm some bad person, like taking it personally because it's raining, and just that's kind of what's happening right now. There's these energetic waves, massive waves. Basically, by the sheer humanity of it, you must be experiencing some level of pain, despair, confusion between the fires and COVID and quarantine and politics and Trump and whatever else is going on, and all the galactic energies, right? It's like a rainstorm, and then you take it and you convert that into your personal lens, and it's like, well, I must be unhealthy. Well, I must be depressed. Well, I must be sad. Well, I'm not doing this right. I'm not doing that right. And we churn in on ourselves, and we cut into ourselves, and we take this very, very, very collective meme and we make it personal, right? And then we're stuck because now we're in a story. Now we're completely out of touch with the true compass of life. See, back in the day, before there was this digital world, our compass was much more connected to the earth. See, we would look at the stars, we would look at the moon, we would look at the North Star, or if you were a sailor, you would look at the sky. The sky was your compass as a sailor, right? And you knew everything about the following day from the sky the night before, right? And there was this intelligence, but the thing is that the intelligence was coming to you at earth speed. It was coming to you at an earth language. This, though it has been created by man and is natural, so to speak, it's a very, very mind-based, quick world that if you don't know how to get out of, you're going to get sucked into that vortex of rapid fire information, right? So if you don't know how to step out of that collection of data and come back to like, okay, Josh, my heart, my belly, my body, my food, the plants, the earth. If you don't know how to come into earth speed, right, then you're a bit helpless, a bit stuck, right, in that world, stuck. It's a bit of a tornado, right? And so what I was getting at is I don't know exactly what I was getting at, but essentially, being in that place creates a lack of motivation. If we're stuck in the digital world and stuck in the rapid fire stimulation, dopamine, one could say, then what happens is we get false hits, and we're not able to go deep into deep work. See, the past few weeks I've watched as my days go by, and I'm able to get just enough dopamine from the Facebook and the Gmail and the this and the that and the stock market and cryptocurrency, and it's all enough to feed me, but it doesn't let me actually go deep into deep work. See, in order to go into deep work, that's a book, by the way, Deep Work, must read, you have to have uninterrupted time. You have to reset the dopamine system, right? So, and I'm teaching this to myself as I'm sharing this with you guys, right? It's a problem that I'm currently dealing with like, okay, how do I go deep into myself and ignore the buzz and the noise from the computer world, right? So oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Suzanne. Yeah, someone give me a comment of like a really juicy subject. Oh, what I wear on my neck? Love you too, Sarah. CBD, come on, man, that's boring. I wear blue blockers during the day. If I'm staring at a computer for hours, I like wearing blockers. Hours on a computer is going to alter your brain and alter your eyes. I don't wear them every day, but when I'm very, very sensitive like this, my eyes, my nose, everything is very sensitive with the fires. Even if I weren't sensitive, it's still wise to wear the orange blue blockers. The full red ones you wear at night, but the orange ones you can wear during the day. They actually sell day ones. Get some water. Wow, this is really shit. You can see me all the way over here. You can see me all the way over here. Oh, let me teach you guys. Something dope right now. Okay? This is a standard pull-up bar. I'm going to teach you the most important workout. Instagram, YouTube. I keep looking at that. That's my monitor. Instagram, YouTube, monitor. Instagram, YouTube, monitor. Instagram, YouTube, and monitor. What do we do? Okay. All right. So. All right. We're having fun again. We're laughing. That's good. We're laughing. All right. So. This is a pull-up bar. You can get one that goes in your door, and you can hang inside on a door frame. This is like, do that 10 or 11 times. Watch me. Okay, now you may be thinking, wow, that looks really easy. It's not for the sake of exercise. It's not what's going to be for the next 5 years. COVID, this way of life. That exercise is not for working out. It's for actually releasing tension and for strengthening the muscles in your shoulder that are the opposite muscles of what you use when you type and when you text. All of this bullshit. So that exercise actually helps open you up. It will dramatically improve neck pain and it will improve the lymphatic drainage, and it's mission critical. Okay, another really, really beautiful exercise. You can both see me. Right, so you're here, wide-legged, like going back, out. Okay, so down and back. Thumbs rotate out. You're going to feel this in your arms. Do it with me, guys. Okay. Welcome to Billy Mason's exercise routine.
I just wanted to use the name Billy because Josh is such not a good exercise. Plus, who's that one guy, Billy, right? All right, so welcome to the Detox Dudes Exercise Training Regimen. I'm your host, Joshua Mason. Follow with me. Step 1, wide leg. Step 2, thumbs out. Step 3, go back. Step 4. Okay, so you're gonna go back, down, all right? Open your thumbs out as wide as you can. You feel it in your neck and shoulders and in your arms. You're gonna open up to the world. Open your heart to the world after all of this bullshit going on that makes us want to close. The true warrior opens to all of the uncertainty, to all of the pain. And then what you're going to do is you're going to come up and out, resting on the heels, okay? All of your weight's on your heels. Take all of your fingers. If this posture is too hard for you, just stand straight and do the arm part. Every finger together, elbows together, up and down, straight line, up and down. Elbows tight together, fingers tight together. Now up and hold it. Okay, up and hold it. Squeeze, you should be shaking. You should feel it in your lower back. Feel it in your neck. Keep going up and down, and then go and hold it again. Squeezing, 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 reversing all the damage from texting. Should be sweating. Ooh. All right. So those are 2 things I do every single day, multiple times a day. Billy blinks. New calling. I'm gonna make an aerobics channel. All right. Hey, what's up, Angel? I think I would live in Sweden. Right now, I would either go to Sweden. I'm considering it. Sweden, Norway, Iceland. It's tough to live in Iceland. Bali. Definitely considering Bali. Let me see if this finally works. I can share it. Try. Oh, there we go. That's why. Okay. I finally figured out how to share it to Facebook, so. Share it on the Detox Dudes page now. Oof, that workout. I needed that. I just meditated this morning for a half hour, but I needed to move my body big time. Still do a little more. We can do a workout together if you guys want. What's up, Trappy? All right. And also, I'm considering Hawaii, you know? The thing is, Hawaii still has a quarantine. Okay. We shared on the Detox Dudes. We shared on my personal. And I'll share in all my groups. Boom. All right, all right. Okay. I don't remember you, but you must be awesome. I don't know what that means. Okay. So, what else can we chat about? You down for a workout? All right, guys, follow me for a bit. All right, everybody. What's up, Wellness Force? Josh Trent. Okay, so we got some people on Instagram. Let's do another round. If you don't have a pull-up bar, we're just going to do a little round foundation training, the wide-legged version. So legs wide, feet going straight, weight on your heels. Okay. Now you're going to go back slowly. Thumbs rotate out and down and also back. Okay. So you're going out, down, and back. And hang there for 5 seconds. Okay. Now you're going to counterweight. Put all of your weight on the glutes and the hamstrings. Resting on your weight should be on your heels. My toes aren't even touching the ground. And you should feel it in all the muscles along that protect your spine are going to be activated. Squeezing your glutes, coming back. Okay. Now we're going to do one more round. It's opening exercise. Up and down. Elbows tight together, fingers tight together, pressing. Everything's pressing in against each other. Try not to tense your neck while you do it. You can press everything in together without tensing your neck or putting your shoulders as earrings. You want to keep everything down while you do this. Okay, up and down. Now go up and hold it. Squeezing, keeping your neck relaxed. Squeezing, breathing. Undoing all of that tension from texting. Go up higher and squeeze. Okay. Last move is going to be slowly bending over. Putting all of your weight on your heels. Okay, this is actually an exercise for the thoracic spine, and it's an exercise for your hamstrings. It's not a lower back exercise. That weight back on the heels, and moving forward with your hand, stretching out the thoracic spine. Hamstring should be shaking. Now back to your ankles and up. Whew. It's very, very hot here. I'm sweating already. Oh, stereosis pain in the middle of your chest bone. Dude, you have to do, oh my goodness, I'm sweating. You have to do the exercise I just taught, Trappy. Go watch the video again. We're going to do fractions of a pull-up. That's going to reset all of these bones and all of the intercostals. All right. I got super lean from switching over to vegetarian diet, and a lot of rebounding, a lot of riding my bike. I think I eat less because of this COVID thing. And I'm not sure why I've gotten so lean. I don't know. I think I switched over to vegetarian, and I think I eat a little less. But I did get super, super lean. Yeah, I lost like 10 pounds. Right? So, I mean, it feels right. It doesn't feel like an issue or anything. So, yeah. All right. Anything else interesting, guys? Thank you. One second, guys. Okay. All right. Well, let me tune in with myself and see if there's anything else I want to talk about and share. Or if one of you guys asks an awesome question that inspires me. Otherwise, we'll leave it here. What's really important, guys, is constantly opening up your body. Okay. If you go days without exercise or movement, it's very difficult to be in a positive mindset. Okay. You cannot be stagnant every single day. And I'm not only talking about like doing a workout in which you were to lift weights or sweat or go for a run or go for a jog. I'm also talking about targeted exercises towards opening the parts of your body where you hold your stress. See, most people hold their stress. We all hold our stress in very, very particular places because it's very human to hold your stress in the jaw, in the fingers and knuckles, in the neck. You know, there's basically a stereotypical human animal response to stress, which is up, tight, tight. Fingers, jaw, shoulders, all of it like this, right? So anytime we're stressed, this is a natural response to survival, to something threatening us, right? So opening that, relaxing the jaw, relaxing the fingers is going to be important in terms of rewiring, in terms of feeling well. Why? Because chronically being in this place, even if it's in little micro ways that you can't see so obviously, is going to lead to energetic and blood flow and lymph flow blockages. We can't flow properly when things are all tight and jacked up. You have to actually open these regions, open your heart, open your shoulders, open your neck. You have to manually do it. You can't do it with supplements, right? You guys can probably feel my body is actually I'm feeling very heavy today with the smoke, but my body is very open. You know, one thing that you can tune into in other people's bodies is how open their actual body is, right? Some people, by their sheer posture, you can tell are closed to the world because, you know, their shoulders are rounded over, and this is all being dramatic, right? So this is a dramatic way of expressing it, where it's kind of like head down, shoulders over, you know. But you can actually feel someone's energy through just their body, the energy of what direction is their energy moving, right? So let's say you can have someone who has good posture, whose energy is actually really closed. You know, it's like you look at someone walking around with good posture, but when you feel their energy, it's actually like, you know. So I'm talking about this to share with you guys how important it is to actually open up the body. Oh wow, we just got super foggy. That's really cool. It has a focus. So massaging the neck, scalings here, fingers inside, the pecs, getting massage from someone else, doing the exercises we just did, foam rolling, opening up the body. Otherwise, it's so easy to fall into negative patterns. right. Hot baths. Put magnesium flakes, Epsom salts, bentonite clay, essential oils, MSM. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Joey. I am familiar with Dr. Lawrence Wilson's work. I've spoken to him personally several times back in the day, many years ago. I think he's a mad genius and also on the borderline of nuts, but he's definitely brilliant. Unfortunately, I did his work for 2 years and I didn't see the results that I saw from my own protocol. So I think it's a bit of a limited protocol, though a lot of genius. I learned a lot from that man. That it's limited because it doesn't use binders like the clay, the charcoal, the zeolites, the chlorellas, the spirulinas, the microsilica, and Taros gel. I think that it doesn't use a lot of supplements, and I think that it's really, really good for a lot of people. And at the same time, it has its limitations, just like any model. Any guru or teacher out there or health person, they have their model, and then you pick and choose pieces of their model, but no one has it all figured out, right? Hey, holistisch gesund. I know, I know I'm not pronouncing that right, but I know exactly who you are. What does gesund mean anyway in German? I may be in Germany soon, just so you know. So, yeah, that is that. Yeah, I feel like we'll leave it there because I want to be in a sustainable place where I can do these all the time. And if I go for... People get fanatical about one person's teachings and disregard other info that could be helpful. Totally. Right? So it's like people think that one person has the answer to move east of the Rockies. I know, maybe I should be moving there. Feels like I gotta get the heck out of Cali. I think I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there, guys. But stay tuned. I'm going to go live. I'm going to go live again. Promise you. All right. So thank you, Instagrammers. Thank you, YouTubers. I'll be out with more epic content in the near future. Yeah, Joey. It's just a phase. It's just a phase. I'm only doing it. I'm doing it for spiritual reasons, and I feel very, very yin right now. Joey just said in your masterclass, you said vegetarian is too yin. I feel very yin right now. Okay, and I'm okay with that. It's a spiritual reason. I'll talk about it in the next video. Okay. Julian's begging me to stay on because you have a question. You can go ahead and ask it. It has to be a really good question, or you should save it for the next video when I'm starting fresh and full of life. All right, YouTubers, peace.
Unless he's typing on his question. Today is the day the world draws the line in the sand. I hope so. I hope you're right. All right, guys, stay tuned. Ask me all your questions on the next vid.